Good morning. This is Robert Goodman here on Positive Strokes, Staying Clean. And today we're blessed to be a part of your recovery as you are part of mine. And I appreciate your texts and I appreciate your comments. I appreciate you sharing your strength and hope on social media. It tells me that you are serious about your recovery, that you're doing well in your recovery, and you're willing to share your strength and hope with others so they can do well in their recovery. So my hats go off to you. Today I want to talk about change. You know, I'm 66 years old and it's so easy for Robert to get comfortable in his position with how he lives and everything, but life is always changing. Things are always changing, situations are changing. And I have to adapt to the situation. I have to change my behavior. And it's uncomfortable to change my behavior because I'm used to doing things a certain way. And sometimes our circumstances changes. We're forced to change and we try to adapt to the change as much as possible. But what happens is we start to feel bad or down about the situation that we're in because we're going from one situation to another situation and we're not used to this change. We're used to doing things a certain way. We're used to things that fall right into place a certain way. But as time goes on and as you get older, life is always in session and we'll always have to change our behavior to adapt to life, living life on life's terms. And I like to look at it when I feel that difficulty or I have to change my behavior to adapt to life on life's terms, that I remember back when I was in my active addiction, how I was so stubborn that I was forced to be in active addiction for 40 years because of me being stubborn, not wanting to change my behavior until my behavior beat me up so bad that I just wanted to try something different because I can't take this anymore. But the interesting thing is that what I've learned in living these 66 years, I've learned that in my bad situations that happen in my life, something great happened. I learned something new. I even moved forward and things got way better than what they was. And I believe that our life situations are like a snake shedding its skin. At the period of time, the snake sheds its skin and gets a new set of skin. And I believe that us being humans, that we have to adapt to life on life's terms because life is constantly changing, because circumstances constantly changing. The way we live is changing. And so we have to learn how to adapt. Yes, I know I could be stubborn and want to stay where in the way I am and not change my behavior, but I don't get better. Life doesn't get better. So I must accept life on life's terms, not for what I want or where I need to be or I want to be, but I must accept life on life's terms. And by me accepting life on life's terms, I'm able to move forward to make my life better, to challenge myself to try new things, to go down roads that I'm not used to going down. And remember that when I went from active addiction to recovery, I went down a new road. I knew nothing about recovery. but I was willing to take that opportunity to learn. That I believed and I knew that my way wasn't working, that I had to find something that would stop me living in the hell of addiction. And recovery was the answer. And they taught me, just do the next right thing. Just do the next right thing. Be proud, be happy that you was able to do the next right thing. I was told, Robert, don't focus on what you don't have. Don't focus on what you want. Focus on doing the next right thing, completing that, and feel good about that. See, I did the right thing, I'm good. And what happens is, as we keep doing the next right things, our circumstances changes, our situation changes, and our life gets better. But it doesn't happen when we want it to happen. It happens at the right particular time. I want what I want and I want it now. That was the mindset I had in my active addiction. And recovery teaches me just do the next right thing. Be patient, Robert. It's going to come. Be patient, Robert. You're going to get it. And I realized that in time, things did work out well. But it wasn't in my time. It was at the right time when it happened. All I had to do was do the next right thing and be patient and feel good about the next right thing. Be happy about what I've done. Be happy the things that I've overcome to get to this point in my life. That's a tall order. You came from active addiction to recovery. You built a life for yourself. People trust and love you now. And then life comes and gives you a curveball and you're feeling a bit down. I don't know why you're feeling down. Life is in session, period. We know that. We cannot control people, places, or things. We know that. We can't control how circumstances happen, but we can control how we react to them. And it comes down to doing the next right thing. That's all. Not complicated. Very simple. Do the next right thing. Don't sit up and look at 1,000 ways in your head that things can go wrong, have the negative feeling, put that undue pressure on yourself. The blessing is that you're able to do the next right thing, you do it, and in time, things get better. Not in your time, but the right time. You didn't get your recovery overnight. So they said, easy does it, one day at a time. And when you followed that formula, in time, it got better. Every day that you do the next right thing, you are blessing yourself and telling yourself, I'm showing up, I'm doing what I need to do, and I'm not on the pity potty being stuck doing nothing but just crying the blues. I'm moving forward. I'm going to overcome this situation in time and the right time, but I just got to do the next right thing. Well, you just got to do the next right thing, and things get better. And they do. In my journey in recovery, by me doing the next right thing, even though I be mad and upset and be hurt I still do the next right thing, and it still astounds me that things work out for the better. That it teaches me, Robbie, why are you so in a rush when it takes time for things to fall into place? Not your time, but the right time. I want what I want, and I want it now. That used to be me. It's not me anymore. I just do the next right thing and ask for a power greater than myself to bless me and keep moving forward doing the next right thing. My life gets better. The lives around me gets better. Why? Because doing the next right thing. I know we living in hard times, rough times. I know the way the government has changed the situation and changed the dynamics of people and making money and bills and the cost of things, and it's a challenging time in our lives. And understand that it's not your fault. It's not your fault because you don't have the power to put this kind of pressure on working people. So it's not your fault. Acceptance. I'm just going to do the next right thing to make my life better, to make my wife's life better, to make my kids' life better. Just do the next right thing. Learn how to adapt to make things better. Because we have no control over people, places, or things, but we do have control over ourselves, the things we say and the things that we do. We can benefit ourselves and make ourselves feel better when we patting ourselves on the back for doing the next right thing, for staying focused on doing the next right thing, to learn how to adapt to circumstances and situations that we did not create. We're just caught up in it. And we're just trying to survive and live life on life's terms and feel good. Feel good that you are in your right mind. Feel good that you can feel and understand what's going on in front of you. Be happy. You know, the same philosophy is that, you know, when these times get tough and people says, well, I'm going to buy the lottery ticket. I'm going to hit for this. I'm going to get this amount of money. And you build yourself up for a big letdown because you're pitching for a dream. Just do the next right thing and your life will get better. I'm not saying don't play no lottery ticket, yeah, but don't base your hope and your dreams on winning the lottery. You say, well, I got extra $20 to waste. I could throw away. I'm gonna put $20 in and hope I get a winning ticket. If I don't, I don't. But I'm taking this $20 and I'm gonna pop it for a dream, hoping it come to pass. I hope that it happens. But I'm not going to depend on it. I'm not going to put all my hope into a chance. I'm just taking a chance. This $20 I can lose because I'm taking a chance. Maybe it might happen, maybe it not. I don't know. If it does, I'm truly blessed. If it doesn't, I didn't lose nothing. There's no skin off my back. I'm not hurting because I spent that $20. You get what I'm talking about now? You get where I'm feeling? So don't take your money and put it into a hope situation and expect it to give you a big return. because your chances are slim. But if you want to waste $20, you want to waste, put it in that mindset that, okay, I'm taking the chance of buying this, and if I win, I could come out with this. But I probably ain't, because everybody's doing the same thing. So I should be willing to accept losing that money and not allowing that money to be bill money or money that I need to take care of myself. That's some extra money that I may have that I'm willing to take a chance. And if I lose and don't get nothing, bills are still paid, still food in the refrigerator, and I'm still doing okay. So remember, you are the greatest gift to yourself. God doesn't make no junk. You're a gift. You're built in the image of someone that's way powerful and way stronger than you. That's just my belief. Just stay focused. Do the next right thing, one day at a time, one situation at a time, and your blessings will flow. Maybe not tomorrow, and maybe the next day, and maybe the week later, maybe a month from now. You never know. But you're striving to do the next right thing. And the more you strive to do the next right thing, the more blessings and more doors open up to you so you can achieve the goals and the dreams that you truly deserve. This is Robert Goodman for Positive Stroke Staying Clean. Wishing you a great day. I hope that your life is getting better in recovery. I hope that you understand that this is a lifelong battle with yourself. My battle is with me to do the next right thing, to stay focused on my recovery. The battle is with me. It used to be the drug. But once I leave that from the equation, I'm in recovery now, and I have some time, the battle is with me. I have to stay focused on love. I have to do what's necessary to keep myself clean and sober, doing the next right thing. Nobody can do damage to Robert unless Robert allows them to do the damage to him. Robert can be his worst enemy if he doesn't pay attention to himself. And with them two thoughts in mind, I know that as long as I do the next right thing without thinking or trying to change my mind to do something different, my life will get better. And I know yours will too. You have a great day. And remember, you are a blessing to my recovery. And I hope that you are a blessing. I'm a blessing to yours. You have a great and wonderful day.